The secret behind the One Piece treasure may have been revealed. In this video, we will explore the most popular theories about the One Piece treasure and then analyze the latest one. Once again, a devil fruit appears to play a crucial role. So let's not waste any time and start by examining the significant foreshadowings related to the One Piece treasure. What do we know about the One Piece treasure so far? At the start of the story, Oda provided numerous clues regarding the legendary treasure. In an interview with Momoka Sakura, Oda verified that the One Piece is not the journey itself, but rather a reward waiting at the end. The Roger Pirates have already claimed it, and the Straw Hat Pirates will do so in the future. We will discuss this reward later in the video. Through Croco's and Inuarashi's memories, we have seen what Laugh Tale looks like. The island is covered with cliffs and a mysterious fog that gives it a suspicious appearance. This fog is a stylistic choice by Oda to create a sense of mystery surrounding Laugh Tale. Interestingly, the fog around Laugh Tale is often shown in connection with the Red Line. While this could simply be a design choice by Oda, it raises the possibility that Laugh Tale is somehow connected to the Red Line. But where is Laugh Tale? This is another big mystery. The island doesn't seem to be easy accessible. With normal sailing in the world of One Piece, you apparently can't find the island. The 4 road poneglyphs are needed to find this mysterious place. In addition, someone is needed who can decipher the ancient script on the stones. According to Professor Clover, the poneglyphs were created because an ancient kingdom had enemies in the past. So that not all information about this ancient kingdom is lost, the Kozuki stonemasons created the poneglyphs. The location of the blue and red poneglyphs is also quite interesting. There has been a suspicion for some time that the road poneglyphs were once in the possession of allies of the ancient kingdom. These include Zou, Wano, Fishman Island and very likely Elbaf. We haven't yet confirmed that Elbaf had a road poneglyph, however I've long suspected that Big Mom got her road poneglyph from the giants of Elbaf. It's a bit random that Big Mom is simply in possession of one of the most important historical objects in the world of One Piece. The Giants of Elbaf have a connection to the sun through their winter solstice. Just like Fishman Island, Zou and Wano also have a connection to the sun and the dawn. We will certainly get more information about this in the upcoming Elbaf arc. Through Rayleigh's talk on Sabaody, we learned that Roger was fatally ill and the Roger Pirates arrived at Laugh Tale too soon. Timing plays a crucial role in the discovery of the One Piece. Roger and his crew were there too early because Poseidon has not been born. It is therefore implied that other components are necessary for the One Piece to exist. Perhaps not only one ancient weapon is needed to find the One Piece, but all of them. Is that the reason why Momonosuke and his retainers were sent to the future? So that Momo will live at the same time as Shirahoshi? According to Oden's journal, Momo cannot die. He's also needed for the dawn of the world. Is Momo and his connection to Zunisha also possibly an ancient weapon? Through Oden's journal, we learned that the Roger Pirates, through the discovery of the One Piece, uncovered all the secrets of the world. They learned about the will of the D, about the ancient kingdom, but also about the secrets surrounding the ancient weapons. These secrets must be revealed in some way on Laugh Tale. Roger says on Laugh Tale he would have loved to be born in the same time as Joy Boy. That implies to me that there are more secrets about Joy Boy hidden on Laugh Tale. Even Whitebeard gave us some information about the One Piece shortly before his death. He said that the discovery of the One Piece would trigger a huge war with the world government. That means that the discovery of the One Piece is somehow connected to them. The secrets that Oden spoke of make this possible. They would reveal the cruel secrets of the world government. Whitebeard probably learned about the One Piece from Roger during his Cherry Blossom talk. Although Oda only showed us the scene where Whitebeard learns about the will of the D, but he could also have talked with Roger about the One Piece a moment before or after that. It would also explain why Whitebeard did not search for the One Piece. He knew he couldn't do anything with it. It would also give Whitebeard another reason to protect Fishman Island. They were simply defenseless compared to the Minks on Zou, the Giants of Elbaf and the Samurai from Wano. Whitebeard wanted to protect the island, which was allied with Joy Boy. We also know that Whitebeard intended to make Ace the Pirate King. Ace could do much more with the treasure than Whitebeard himself. Roger had the same thought. He wanted that his child will be the next person who finds the One Piece. But Ace, the false prophet, actually died on Marineford. The last foreshadowing of the treasure is the Japanese word for the One Piece. In Japanese, the One Piece is written with an additional text. It is often written as Hitotsunagi no Daihiho. The exact meaning of Hitotsunagi has not yet been explained, because Hitotsunagi can have 3 meanings. It can be something made from one piece, it can mean a band or rope that connects people, this is of course meant metaphorically, and it can mean a sea at peace. These wordplays are unfortunately not included in the English translation. This only works in Japanese. Oda often plays with the words he uses. Through this wordplay, it is implied that the One Piece treasure is not a specific thing, but could consist of several things or concepts. That means not just one theory about this treasure can be true, but several theories at the same time. Can the One Piece consist of 3 things at the same time? So let's keep the most popular theories in mind and put them in the context of these 3 translations of 𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚡. The most popular One Piece treasure theory is the destruction of the Red Line with the help of the ancient weapons. This theory has been around for more than 10 years. The destruction of the Red Line would create a united ocean. Pluton could destroy the Red Line. It is said that this ancient weapon can destroy huge land masses. Poseidon could dissolve the Calm Belt or give the Sea Kings the command to help ships in the Calm Belt. The job of Uranus is still somewhat unknown in this theory. If this ancient weapon has something to do with the weather, it could regulate the natural phenomena of the Grand Line to make sea travel easier. Through this theory, some of the dreams of destroyed pirates would also come true. The All Blue would be created. Brook could easily celebrate a reunion with Laboon. Laboon and his headbutts against the Red Line will also be a clever foreshadowing by Oda for the further course of the story. Luffy actually prevented Laboon from destroying the Red Line to do the job himself in the future. Luffy's definition of the Pirate King would then be more or less fulfilled. He would be the freest person at sea and could travel anywhere with his friends. He has also made this possible for others. The sea would then be peaceful. This would fit the definition of 𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚡. The second theory comes from the YouTuber Library of Ohara, also known as Arthur. According to Arthur, the One Piece is just sake. This drink has an important metaphorical meaning in One Piece. Sake connects people. That is also one of the concepts of the 𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚡 translation. In One Piece, sake is shared to make friends into nakama, so you then become family. Blood doesn't matter, but the importance you play in someone's life. Through sake, Luffy, Ace and Sabo became brothers, and also the Straw-Hat Grand Fleet was founded with sake. Sake is also seen as a sign of friendship in One Piece. In the first chapter, Shanks offers Higuma sake. He offers Higuma friendship, but Higuma rejects Shanks' offer and makes fun of him. Here Luffy learns an important lesson as a pirate. Not every conflict has to be resolved. A similar situation happens between Luffy and Bellamy on Jaya. Bellamy makes fun of Luffy and his dreams. He tells Luffy that the One Piece doesn't exist. While Bellamy speaks these words, we see a wall full of sake in the background. This could also be a possible foreshadowing by Oda. So did Joy Boy simply leave a bottle of sake on Laugh Tale? A bottle of sake from the lost century? A bottle of sake that can be drunk together on Laugh Tale to celebrate their own friendship? The bond of friendship that was formed through the adventure to Laugh Tale. Arthur even goes further and says that Luffy's and Roger's secret dream is a huge party with the world. A party where they can drink sake with everyone to make everyone into family. That would fit metaphorically very well in the story. Oda loves to draw parties. Destroyed pirates like to celebrate parties with other people. Sun God Nika, aka Luffy, has provided freedom and joy to others with his drums of liberation. Luffy could have gotten the idea for this dream from Shanks and his crew. We get to know Shanks and his crew in Makino's party spa, and there Luffy learns about life among pirates. One of the first crew members Luffy was searching for was a musician, only so he can enjoy music and celebrate parties with his nakama. The first chapter reveals to us many concepts that become very important later in the story. I think this shows us that Oda has put the major concept of the story at the beginning of his manga. So now we have already clarified 2 of the 3 possible meanings of 𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚡, a sea at peace and a rope that connects people. Let's now move on to the third theory about the One Piece treasure that connects everything. On Laugh Tale, the secrets of the world of the One Piece are revealed. The lost century, the ancient weapons and the will of the D. Roger also wished he could have lived in the time of Joy Boy. Somehow Roger must have had an insight into the life of this character. So could Joy Boy's memories actually be on Laugh Tale? In chapter 1072 we learned that the Nikkyo no Mi is able to manifest concepts. Pain and memories can be made tangible. We saw in Thriller Bark that Kuma is able to remove and manifest Luffy's pain. He is also able to remove his and the memories of others. Through this manifestation of concepts, other characters can experience what this character has experienced. The Nikkyo no Mi can actually enable empathy in others. Through the ability of this fruit, other characters can feel and experience what we have experienced. I find that pretty fascinating. Through this new development in the story, it is now theoretically possible that Joy Boy had his memories of the lost century removed, so that other characters can experience them. Was the previous user of the Nikkyo no Mi also allied with Joy Boy in the past? This devil fruit is becoming more and more important in the story. We know by now that not every devil fruit ability is removed when a user faints or dies. Hancock told us that in her fight with Blackbeard. Through a memory pore left by Joyboy, his will would continue to live on in the world of One Piece. Joyboy aka Nika may no longer be alive in the world of One Piece, but his memories would exist. His memories are accessible to all who travel to Laugh Tale. Unfortunately, only the Roger pirates have succeeded in doing so in the last 800 years. This development would also create a strong contrast with Imu. Imu has most likely been alive for more than 800 years through the operation of Eternal Youth. However, aside from the Gorosei and perhaps Doflamingo, no one knows that Imu exists. Meanwhile, Joyboy has been dead for more than 800 years, but his memories continue to exist. As 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚢𝚛𝚒 said, you only die when you are forgotten. There are several important aspects that support this theory. Firstly, Joyboy's memories would reveal all the secrets in the world of One Piece. Experiencing the events of these memories reveals the will of the D, the ancient weapons, and the events of the Void Century. It would also be an interesting narrative device to bring the Straw Hat crew closer to the Void Century. The information would not only be conveyed through poneglyphs, but the important moments could be experienced. As mentioned earlier, the Nikio Nikio no Mi is actually a type of empathy fruit, as it allows one to experience what others have felt. This could make Luffy's conflict against the world government even more realistic than Robin reciting a few ancient blue and red stones. It would also explain Roger's words on Laugh Tale. Roger wished to live in Joyboy's time. Through his memories, he learned about Joyboy and saw his life. However, he was not there to experience it with him. In the anime, Laugh Tale is also presented with a dreamlike aura. This may not mean anything, but I find this visual device very interesting. It could imply that the Roger pirates were in Joyboy's memories at that time. Joyboy has found many friends in his lifetime and celebrated many parties. Perhaps this is why the Roger pirates laughed, because they experienced one of Joyboy's parties. This memory of a party then motivated Roger to name the island Laugh Tale. If you look at the definitions of Hitotsunagi, the meaning of something being from One Piece could apply here. Joyboy's memories show the most important aspects of his life in One Piece. They reveal the secrets of the world in One Piece. Joyboy's memories, his emotions, and his life could be hidden on Laugh Tale. If you liked this video so far, please subscribe to the channel, it helps the channel tremendously. But what does the theory mean for the story? The One Piece is not just one thing, but likely consists of several parts. After finding the One Piece on Laugh Tale, the story is not over. Whitebeard predicted that the discovery of the One Piece would trigger a massive war against the world government. This could only happen if something on Laugh Tale could shake the world government, such as the revelation of all their secrets. Oden has already more or less confirmed this. The secrets of the world are hidden on Laugh Tale. Joyboy's will also lives on. On Laugh Tale, Joyboy's memories and a bottle of sake were found. The memory pore contains Joyboy's most important memories, including everything about the will of the D, the ancient weapons, and the lost century. Joyboy had a dream that he could not realize, but he wanted to pass it on. He wanted to unite the world and celebrate a massive party with everyone in the world. But in order to do that, he needed to destroy the Red Line and connect all the oceans. The 20 kingdoms were likely against it and portrayed Joyboy and his friends with special abilities as devils who wanted to turn the world upside down. This is what Rocinante said about the D-carriers. This narrative is actually told to the Tenryubito children. Joyboy knew about his downfall. Did he celebrate one last party with his friends before he died, knowing that his memories would be recorded in a memory pore for the future? This party should be shared with the future for everyone who reaches Laugh Tale. That's why Joyboy left sake on Laugh Tale, so that the people from the future could celebrate with Joyboy in the memories of his past. A party that breaks the flow of time. Past and future collide. As Roger said in his quote from chapter 100, the flow of time, the inherited will, and the dreams of men cannot be stopped. That's why Roger and his crew laughed on Laugh Tale. Through Joyboy's memories and sake, one would have all the information to understand Joyboy's true dream. Joyboy wanted to destroy the Red Line to create a united ocean and then celebrate the biggest party in the world with all the people. This would require the ancient weapons or Joyboy's friends to make it possible. Joyboy was probably like Luffy and Roger and had the ability to befriend everyone. However, there was a big problem. Joyboy died. Roger and his crew were too early to reach Laugh Tale. Roger was sick and had no time left. But Roger was willing to sacrifice his last bit of life to trigger the golden age of piracy, hoping that someone would reach Laugh-Tale, experience Joy Boy's life, and hopefully have the same dream as Joy Boy. Namely, to unite the ocean and celebrate a party. As Rayleigh said on Sabaody, the Stride crew could find a different answer on Laugh-Tale than the Roger pirates did. Joy Boy's memories could be interpreted differently by everyone. These three components of the One Piece would also fulfill all three Japanese meaning of the word and have a thematic significance. Unfortunately, Joy Boy could not realize his dream, but that's how we got the story in One Piece that we read and watch today. Would it be possible that with the help of Punk Records, Vegapunk could archive Joy Boy's memories? Vegapunk could also create a kind of Vegatube in Punk Records where memories could be uploaded in the form of videos. This would give everyone access to Joy Boy's memories and the cruel secrets of the world government. What do you think of this theory? Let me know in the comments. And if you liked this video, why not watch this one next? See you in the next one. Take care.